Okay, welcome back. Over the course of the last couple of episodes, we ascended Mount Coronet, reached Spear Pillar, defeated the rest of Team Galactic, went into the Distortion World, defeated Cyrus in the Distortion World, and also caught Giratina, which had randomized being Arceus. So, yeah, an eventful couple of episodes. And that means that now, we are now free to head to Sunyshore City, where we can also go and finally get our final gym badge. But before I do anything else, I want to quickly shuffle some items around. So I want to take the Wise Glasses from there, I want to give Fizz the Choice Specs back, because I'm going into this gym a bit under-leveled, and I basically just want to hit as hard as possible. And, well, you know, my strongest special attacker with the Choice Specs just seems like the right option there. And I'll give the Deep Sea Scale back to Gliscor, mostly just for a defensive option, and I'll put Gliscor at the front of the party. And I guess I'll give the Choice Scarf to Wizpig instead. Okay, so, away we go. Pretty much, the plan for today's episode is very simple. All I want to do is get to Sunyshore City and defeat the gym leader. All I want to do in this episode is get that final badge. And I know that Vulcaner's Ace will be level 57, so that's quite high, especially considering our cap is 53. But, I don't know, hopefully it goes fine. It could go disastrously wrong, but anyway, who knows, anything can happen. So, we just, of course I get into 2 fights in like 2 straightaway back-to-back tiles. I don't think I even got to move a tile that time, I literally turned around. Anyway, okay, so now we can actually head over this way, and let's see on counter for Route 222, or 222, we have a Clamperl, which is dupes, because we have both Huntail and Goreburst. So what do we have? It's going to be another Clamperl. Nope, a Pineco, but that's also dupes, because we have a Forretress. No, that'd be species, because we have a Forretress. Nope, that is another Pineco. But yeah, I'll be honest, I am kind of worried about this gym. Nope, that's a Clamperl again. Game, can I get something new, please? I might have to go to the water this way. You know what? That's pretty bad, not gonna lie. I mean, if nothing else, at least it stayed in the ball easily. But, yeah, Cherubi is, it's definitely not a Pokemon that would have been on my priorities list, you know? So yeah, that's not ideal. On the plus side, I do have plenty of ridiculously good Pokemon available to me, so it's not that big of a deal. Okay, good to know that Bronzong at this level will have Feint Attack, so if anyone else brings one in, I can, you know, avoid sending Banette in. Anyway, we bring down Bronzong, and honestly, I don't know what my strategy should be for this, because just like, I kind of want to keep all my Pokemon about on level with each other, but at the same time, it's like, if I just put all my EXP into one and have that just be super powerful, I feel like that might also help. And crits also always help. Okay, a Honchkrow comes in. Fizz can handle that. Goreburst can absolutely handle a Honchkrow. So we're just gonna Surf, Night Slap. That was too much damage. I mean, we still knocked it out, but that was too much damage. Okay, now a Clefable comes in. Which, honestly, I'm getting kind of weirded out by the amount of Clefables I've seen over the course of the last few episodes. Like, I don't think I saw a couple of Cleffers and maybe a Clefairy. Like, I didn't see many of them. And then I got to, like, the route up to Snowpoint City, and it seems like every other trainer has one now. Okay, so we've arrived in Sunyshore, and now we meet Flint, the third of the 4. Yeah, he's the third of the Sinnoh Elite 4. If you're playing in Renegade Platinum, does he challenge you here? I know that when you go into Hearthome for the first time in Renegade Platinum, Aaron challenges you, but honestly, I've never actually played Renegade Platinum, to be totally honest. Basically, he just turns up and is just like, hey, so, the gym leader in this town is, like, my best and oldest friend, and he's been kind of, like, disenchanted with the whole Pokemon battling thing, but you look like a strong trainer, so, would you go fight him and, like, rekindle his love of, you know, battling Pokemon? It's like, I mean, I guess, I need my 8th gym badge, so don't see why not. Okay, let's have a look at this Cherubi. Quirky nature, so it's balanced and it has Poison Heal. I mean, it could be worse, I guess, but it's definitely not exactly it's not exactly a winner. Okay, so here's the plan, I think. I think I'm going to bring the Wynaut with me. I'm gonna bring the Wynaut with me just so I have something to sack if I need to. Hopefully it won't come to that, because I hate having to sack Pokemon off, but I would rather have to sack something than just outright lose. Okay, let's have a quick look at the map. Yeah, we don't need a Blueberry or a Sunstone. And, well, my Pokemon have enough health now that I feel like I can justify buying Hyper Potions. And also, I just have enough money, so I'm just going to buy 50, and honestly, that can probably get me to the end of the game. Unless the gym and Victory Road just go atrociously badly. Okay, also these two, I just like to talk to these people, because they'd heard Team Galactic was up to no good, but he and Sunny Shaw, no one's ever seen them. And Gym Leader Volkner is invincible in every way. And a long time ago there was a boy named Cyrus who lived here. He seemed to shun others and preferred the company of machines. He was a brilliant student, I recall. I often wonder what happened to him. And, you know, because he's the only Cyrus in Johto, no, not Johto, Sinnoh, yeah, that is the Team Galactic one. I do like the idea that, despite everything he says about the incompleteness of the human spirit and everything, I like the idea that, like, maybe he was subconsciously trying to protect Sunny Shaw. Like, he wanted nothing to happen to the people there. But then again, that's just that's like completely into fan theory territory. Okay, Vista Lighthouse represents safety and protection of sailors, and, okay, let's just talk to the gym leader here. Okay, so pretty much, Volkner sees you, and immediately decides, okay, if you aren't worth my time to fight, I'm just gonna go challenge for Pokemon League. Because I've done renovations to the gym, and I have nothing better to be doing. So now, if we look through binoculars, we can have a look at what Volkner was having a look at. Far away and through the mist, we see the Pokemon League in the distance. And Gen 4 is the game. Gen 4's games are the ones that introduced my favourite thing about Pokemon League, when it's no longer just a building. Because, like, the Indigo Plateau and Evergrande City are just, like, they're just kind of there, but, like, in the future games from Gen 4 onwards, they make it such a big deal. Okay, so, who's the gym leader here? Sunny Shaw City Pokemon Gym, leader Volkner, the shining, shocking star, because he normally has all of his electric types. So Flint is basically just like, hey, I think you recognize how strong you might be, and yeah, good luck with that, I will see you at the Pokemon League. And also, okay, so Gen 4 is where they introduced having the Pokemon League basically be a cool looking building, because it looks kind of like part church, part castle there. Then in Gen 5, it's like a temple atop a mountain, which looks super cool. In Gen 6, it's just Notre Dame In Gen 6, it's just Notre Dame Cathedral, which looks super cool. And also, side note, I love the Pokemon League music in Gen 6. That, and also when you go there at night and you see all the stars lighting it up, it looks it's fantastic, I love it. Then in Gen 7, you have, like, the top of the mountain on Mount Lanakila, and that looks super cool. And then in Gen 8, it's like, you had stadiums in all the other cities, but like, it's like, oh, you've made it to Wembley, like, where the national team plays, effectively. Also, there was another trainer who has a, whatchamacallit, Clefable. Also, I'm gonna put Banetta in front of the party, because I feel like it's a bit harder to get EXP for Banette than Lucario or maybe Wizpig. So, yeah, I'm just gonna put Banette out front and hopefully get it to be able to leech some experience out from other things, or just find things that it can hopefully one-shot, because Banette does hit pretty hard. So what does this trainer have? It tells this German Sinnoh that here to learn the best battle techniques around. I mean, I guess that does make sense. If you want to learn, studying from the best can sometimes help you. And they have a slacking. So that's incredibly scary. I'm just gonna burn this thing straight away. No hesitation, we are burning that slacking. Now I want to swap out to Lucario. Okay, I guess we're shadow tagged or something. So these won't do anything, so I have to fit attack. Okay, so Swagger raises attack by 2 and now we're confused. That's too much damage. I mean, as long as I don't hit myself again, I should be safe. Okay, there we go. The burn. And if I get one more hit on it... Okay, there we go. 10 out of 10, Banette brings down a slacking. And that was incredibly, very, very scary. So let's quickly just patch up Banette with some Moo Milk, and also move these Hyper Potions all the way up to here, because, well, I'll probably be using them a lot for the remainder of the game. And let's see what this trainer has. I think there's 6 trainers left now? I think there's like 6 trainers left before Volkner. Okay, Guitarist Jerry leads with a Venomoth. Okay, I can Will-O-Wisp it. Poison Fang, hope. Okay, we don't get hit with the bad poison. Or poison at all. Zen Headbutt will do a bit. Oh, that did nothing. That did nothing because I forgot that the burn does, you know, it basically just removes the attack stat. That Gust did a lot though, but I can Shadow Sneak now. However, we are pretty low, so I think I should swap Banette out. And Manectric would absolutely have, whatchamacallit. Manectric absolutely has Bite, so, yeah, I wouldn't want to keep it in anyway. So I'm just gonna swap it up to Gliscor and just Poison Jab. Okay, we get flinched again. Okay, Roll brings out Banette, okay. And I guess I can just Shadow Sneak and get the EXP off the Banette anyway. 10 out of 10, thanks game. And a Bronzong. Okay, I can swap to Lucario for this. Okay, so Bronzong comes in, it won't have Earthquake. It doesn't have Earthquake, it'll only have Steel or potentially Psychic moves, and it might have Fate Attack, because I did fight one at level 50 early in the episode, so logically it should have it. And what for block, okay? Either way, there goes the Bronzong, and that is this battle over. So let's just quickly patch up my Pokemon again, because, well, Banette took kind of a beating there from that Venomoth. And hopefully we can just keep going like nothing happened. But yeah, I pretty much just brought, I pretty much just brought Wynaut because I figured it's going to be the most expendable Pokemon in my PC. And also, that's a Garchomp. In the event that, like, someone actually... Okay, that did too much damage. It is time to swap out. In the event that I need to sack it, it does have static. So who knows? In its death, it might make an unintentional hero play. And I hadn't I'll be honest, I hadn't... Flame Body Garchomp. That's absurd. Okay, Banette goes up to 49, so that's good. In comes a Kingdra. Lucario can handle that. And because Lucario does have Dragon Pulse. Also, I would just like to note, the sailor that we fought, like we had to fight a sailor on our way into the city, he said that, like, his life's, like, oh no, I didn't want to do that. I want to swap to Fizz for this. He basically just says, wow, that was a lot of damage. He basically says, yeah, I want to see all of the Pokemon, I want to see and fight all of the Pokemon from all over the world. And honestly, I think that's a kind of admirable thing. Also, while learning Hydro Pump, I'm going to get rid of Amnesia for it. And hopefully Hydro Pump can, in the event that I end up in a bad situation, hopefully I can just go for it from there. Like, I can just click Hydro Pump and one-shot. Also, Sucker Punch does a decent amount of damage, but we should be safe. There we go. Okay, and Camzoth goes up to 51. Cool. Basically, what I was saying was, I think it's cool, because that's basically that guy's life work. And also, on top of that, there's new Pokemon being discovered all the time. And as I'm saying that, note, as of the time of recording, we are still finding new Pokemon. Unlike, what's the region even called in Sword and Shield? No, not in Sword and Shield, that's Galar. Like, I don't remember if they've said what it's called for Scarlet and Violet yet. Basically, as of the time of me recording this episode, the most recent news we have on Scarlet and Violet is we got the release date, we learned about the professors, they showed the legendaries. I don't know if we have their names yet, but they also showed Lechonk, Smoliv, and Pawmi. So, as of the time of me recording this episode, we only have like 8 or 9 Pokemon for the new game shown. Also, that Ancient Power did a fair bit. But now we can just Nightshade, and well, we are in crit range, so I'm gonna swap out. Is anything close to a level up? Lucario is kind of vaguely around about there. And now we'll just throw an Aura Sphere and knock out this Relicanth. There we go, there goes the Relicanth, and on we go with Ade. And by on we go with Ade, I mean it's time to patch Banette up again. Because, man, Banette really cannot catch a break in this episode. Like, it's catching a whole lot of breaks, but it's also taking an absolute beating. Okay, so I think we have 3 trainers left before Volkner. Okay, they're not just looking for tough trainers to battle. They've been battling here because they want to feel the rush. Okay, that's fair, yes. That's because a whole bunch of tough trainers will be here. Ace Trainer Destiny has a Hitmonlee. I know Hitmonlee will have Blaze Kick, but it's the only move it should be able to hit Banette with. Okay, so that did, what, 72 damage? Wait, can I swap out? No, I cannot. Okay, so this must have Shadow Tag. Okay, so Blaze Kick misses. That's huge. Nightshade hits. The burn will do a lot. And now I can Shadow Sneak. Okay, if I swap out, Exploud comes in. I've been seeing a lot of Explouds recently as well. Like, Exploud and Clefable have been popping up all over the place. Also, these Explouds seem to only use Crunch. Like, if they keep it up, I'm gonna have to start if they keep this up, I'm gonna have to start referring to Exploud as the captain. Yeah, I'm gonna swap back to Banette, I think. Actually, no, I should have swapped to Grumpig for this. Either way, we Shadow Sneak, and now it perishes to the burn. Okay, and Banette is probably gonna hit 50 Banette is probably going to reach 50 before we get to Volkner, so that's kind of good. Because, I don't know, I might be able to get everyone up to 50 before we get to Volkner, which is kind of really good. I mean, okay, everyone aside from Grumpig, because, unless it's all Psychic and Poison types, Fighting and Poison types from here, I don't see it happening. Okay, Cradily. Okay, I can Will-O-Wisp for Cradily. Ancient Power does 54. Now I'll swap out to Lucario. Don't know what happened there, that was weird. Okay, now I can just Aura Sphere. and hopefully get rid of this Cradily. There goes Cradily. Then Lucario goes up to 50. Magnezone comes in. Okay, Magnezone comes in. I think Magnezone is really cool, even though I do prefer Magneton, and we nearly one-shot with the Aura Sphere. Now Crunch just brings it down, just to conserve PP. Not that we were in any danger of running out anyway, but you know, sometimes it's good to just, you know, just doubly keep on top of it, just to make sure. Okay, so we patch up Banette again, and away we go. This should be the final trainer before the final gym leader. So we just run on over here and fight this guy. Surprised you've made it this far. We can turn back because there's no way we'll ever beat this guy. Okay, if you say so, Ace Trainer Zachary. Okay, with your Meganium, that's level 54. Actually, I am kind of worried about Meganium, to be totally honest. I'm worried about Meganium because I'm worried about the potential of Petal Dance. I don't know if it'll have it at this level, but if it does, it'll hit like a train. Fortunately, Poison Jab, huge power, is kinda strong. Now we just quick attack and finish off the Meganium. Banette goes up to 50, so that is a big win. And in comes a Ferret. And yeah, I'll just swap to Lucario and just Aura Sphere this thing. So now we just Aura Sphere. This will probably do like, no, 75-80%, if not just outright knock it out. I do have a wow, that actually took that hit really well. Like, compared to what I was expecting, that took that hit so well. Either way, Force Palm will finish it off now. Okay, and with that is the final gym trainer defeated. So we've now defeated every gym trainer in Sinnoh. However, now we just have to defeat the final gym leader of Sinnoh. And this is a match I'm genuinely worried about. So what do I want to lead with here? Like, Banette has the Spooky Plate and decent attack, but Gliscor isn't too far off, has U-turn and huge power, so I think Gliscor is probably my best bet here. Do I have a better item to give Lucario other than the Luck Incense, though? Yeah, I don't think I actually do. Maybe the King's Rock, actually. Yeah, I'll give a King's Rock. Also, this is gonna be really mean, but I'm gonna give the Luck Incense to this Wynaut. So if I need to sack the Wynaut in the event that it dies, if I win, I'll still make more money. Okay, so... Okay, I'm gonna lead with Gliscor because it does have U-turn for a quick switch out if need be. Okay, so... It's not often, but some challengers manage to come and challenge him. With Alban Boren, he didn't break his sweat at battling them. Okay, so Volkner, gym leader, says the top leader in Sinnoh, but he just wants to get this over and done with. So, final gym battle time. And this is one I'm kind of worried about, because his ace will be level 57, and he leads with a legendary. Okay, we're only one level behind her though, and we do have the Deep Sea skill to boost our special defense, so I can hit her with knockoff and probably do a good amount. Okay, we got a crit and just knock. Okay, we got a crit and just knock the Mesprit out. That is actually huge. In comes a Cresselia. Okay, I think I know what he's gonna do here. Cresselia, I don't know if it'll have it at this level, but I know it learns Aurora Beam. Okay, it does have it at this level. I just need to hope Gliscor lives for quad effective hit. Okay, we live on 27, but that's effectively Gliscor out of this fight now. Oh, U-turn. U-turn! Nell, you just... Oh, man. U-turn Nell, you got the just outright kill. That would have been huge. Okay, I'm going to swap to Banette. And I think I'm just going to Shadow Sneak. Because I have the Spooky Plate, so I can boost it up a bit. So its damage will get boosted, however, the healing is going to be a giant pain to deal with. Okay, Shadow Sneak does about... Okay, he swaps to Amber Palm. Toxic Orb, Amber Palm. Okay, so I'll swap to Lucario. He goes for Nasty Plot. Does this thing even have any special moves? Honestly, I don't think I even want to know. I don't think this thing can hit me. Because it's just setting up Nasty Plot. So I'll just Aura Sphere. And Aura Sphere will do a ton. And no. Okay, and the Amber Palm dies to the poison. So what's it? Okay, Cresselia is going to come back in. So I can swap back to Banette? Actually, no, I can stay in and go for Crunch. Because if I can fish for the defense drop, that could be huge. However, Cresselia also just has Moonlight, so it can just heal itself all the time. Okay, Future Sight is a problem though. However, it can only Moonlight, what, 5 times? And it's used it 2 or 3 now, I think? Okay, that's a lot of damage, but we should be safe for 1 more turn. Like, as long as it doesn't go for another Future Sight, I think I'm safe. Okay, that should be its... either its last or its second to last Moonlight. Okay, there's another Future Sight. Okay, that must be its last one. Okay, I'm gonna swap to... Yeah, I'll swap to Wizpig now. Just to take the hit, really. Aurora Beam doesn't do much. Okay, now I can Glare. Maybe that wasn't the best move, but... well, I've got hindsight now. So I swap to Banette. Slash doesn't do anything. I Shadow Sneak. Shadow Sneak does a good amount, actually. And, okay, this should kill, I think. And if not, he might be in heal range again. Oh no, he's gonna heal. He's gonna heal again. I just know it. Yeah, he heals again. This is really bad. Actually, no, wait. I have an idea. Okay, I swap to Wizpig again. I take the Aurora Beam. I go for Glare again. We live on 1. I swap to Wynaut. Okay, now I can sack the Wynaut. Or I can Destiny Bond. 10 out of 10, Wynaut making the plays. Wynaut big play. Okay, and now... okay, because it's my only Pokemon on full health, I'm gonna go to Fizz and pray this isn't an electric type. Okay, it's a Yanmega. Yanmega's kinda scary because it hits really hard. Okay, it has Air Slash. As long as it doesn't flinch, I should be okay. Why did I say it? Why did I say the F word? Well, I think I lose now. Because that's Golbus dead. I think I just outright lose now. Okay, I'm not happy about that. Okay. Wait, Wizpig wasn't faster than Golbus, was it? 95? 74, wow, it was way faster. Okay, we can Glare. We sack Wizpig for this, basically, but... yeah, I can't swap it without doing it. Okay, so we lose Grumpig as well. I think my best bet now is probably Lucario. No, it's probably Camazotz. We have no health, but I think that's probably still my best chance. I'm just gonna go for Poison Jab, and it might kill. That did nothing. That did absolutely nothing. Does this thing have Marvel Scale? I think this Yanmega has Marvel Scale. Like, I feel pretty comfortable saying this thing has Marvel Scale. Okay, there's Gliscor dead. Okay, I can Nightshade. Okay. Okay, it's low. I can Nightshade again. It's low. It heals itself a bit. No. Boosted special event is paralyzed. And we Shadow Sneak. Okay, I think that should kill. That should kill. That should kill. That was a disaster. That was a disaster. But we did win. That is tragic, though. But hey, I mean, at least Vulkana's happy about it. At least he's happy that we won. So now we have the Beacon Badge. Okay, we can now use Waterfall outside of battle, which we need to do in order to get to the Pokemon League. Now all Pokemon will obey us, and he'll give us a TM which is normally Charge Beam, but instead is Focus Punch. That was not worth it at all. Not in the slightest. Okay, so let's quickly just leave and be very sad of a loss of I have a loss of my starter, my Gorbis, and my Grumpig. I feel like that could have gone better. Like, it could have gone worse, and I'm glad I managed to get out of it, but I'm not happy about the way that went. So, what I'm gonna do, because honestly, I no longer feel very confident in my ability to actually, like, proceed with the game. Like, I don't feel confident in my ability to actually proceed with the game now. Because, like, there's trainers on the next route up to Victory Road, and I don't know how I'm gonna go about getting past them. Because I know there's a couple you have to fight, I think. But you know what? I'm still gonna go for it, I think. Still gonna go for it. So, Gliscor, dead. Gorbis, dead. And Wynaut. No wait, Grumpig, dead. Grumpig goes there. And Wynaut, also dead. My number of deaths literally just tripled in a single fight. And now all I have is my Lucario and my Banat. I mean, I guess it was the worst Pokemon I could have been left with. Actually, I'll pick Fizz back up just for now. Mostly because I need to use it in order to actually get to where I need to be. But this may be a bad idea, but I'm gonna press on, even though this is a terrible idea. Also, oh, he has Jasmine from Johto. Also, he has our rival. Fortunately, he isn't going to fight me again. Not yet. So, he hasn't fought Vulcan at this point. And yeah, now he wants to be like his dad, who we haven't seen yet, but we will. And with that, thank you, Barry. Thanks for not challenging me after most of my team just died. I mean, I think the gap is still a bit bigger than that, but okay. If you don't hurry for Pokemon League, I'll leave you on my way. Yeah, sure, buddy. And yeah, so he has Jasmine, the gym leader from Johto, and she gives you the HM for Waterfall. And basically, we need Waterfall in order to progress with the game. Contains Waterfall. With it, you can get to the Pokemon League. Okay, so what I want to do now is, well, because Gorbis is dead, I don't need to worry about its moveset anymore, which kinda sucks. Honestly, I wish I could have just told it. Like, that flinch, I genuinely think that flinch mattered so much. Like, that flinch when I was gonna go for Choice Spec Surf, I genuinely think that would have one-shot. I think that would have killed the Yanmega in a single hit, and I'm fairly confident in saying that that one flinch killed most of my team. And yeah, I'm not happy about it. However, just for safety, I'm going to try to avoid every trainer and also wild encounters here. But hopefully, I have to fight this guy. I think, yeah, I have to fight that guy. Okay. Yeah, there's a couple of trainers on this route you have to fight to move on. Okay, they're training at M2. Don't think I'm gonna win easily. My guy, I just lost, like, half my team. Like, if... This man has a Rayquaza. Okay, at least I have Lucario and Dragon Pulse. Dragon Pulse does a good amount. It sets up a Dragon Dance and has Speed Boost. And it goes for Fly. We should live one. That was close. That was way too close. Well, 51, we learn Extreme Speed. I'll get rid of Crunch for that. Because I can teach Crunch again whenever. A Hariyama. Okay, this is Banette's time to shine. Because Hariyama shouldn't know anything. Okay, yeah, that's a perfect example of it doesn't have anything to hit Banette with. Magnet Bomb doesn't do too much because it's a physical move. Nightshade brings down Magneton. Sorry, Magnezone. Banette wants to learn Snatch. No. And Hariyama comes in and shouldn't be able to do anything. So it endures, but now we can just burn. Speed boost Hariyama, okay. But yeah, I can now just Nightshade burn. Between Nightshade and burn damage, this thing won't last a couple more turns. And now I can just hit it with Shadow Sneak and finish this battle off. And also, I can just patch up Lucario, because I nearly just lost Lucario as well. And that would have been atrociously bad. Like, I think it would have been kind of cool if Banette was, like, my last Pokemon standing. But, yeah, I do feel kind of sad about that. So let's just quickly, surf and try to dodge all of these trainers. If I can dodge them right now, I'm going to. Okay, we found a Water Stone. And, let's just hop on our Gorbis, go over here, dodge this guy. I think we're most of the way here now. Like, we're pretty close to the Pokemon League. But we have to fight this trainer. But I think after this, we're in the clear. Oh no, we don't have to fight them. 10 out of 10, thank you, game. Okay, we find some stable mulch. You know, because that's just what you want. Because that's just what you want when you're surfing along on your way to the Pokemon League. It's just a random bag of mulch. Okay, we found a big mushroom. And... okay, we can hop on Fizz again. Surf, and we can... okay, we can get an encounter here. A Tailo. You know what, that's fine. I have plenty of amazing Pokemon in the boxes, so having a not amazing one is okay. Also, I don't even know what Tailo has. It might have something good. Well, it has an item, that's for certain. It has a chatty, very serious nature, Tangled Feet. Honestly, Swallow isn't bad. I do like Swallow. Hopefully it has a good ability. I don't think I've seen it in the game so far. Okay, so, we've made it to the Pokemon League. And, well, this big cave over here is Victory Road. However, obviously, I am not going into Victory Road with 2 Pokemon. So what I'm going to do now is... is tragically put Fizz in the PC. I'm going to tragically put Fizz in the PC. And also... gonna put Fizz in the PC, put Tailo in the PC, and figure out what I'm gonna do to rebuild this team. Because, evidently, a rebuild is required. So what I'm gonna do is end off today's episode here, and in the next one I'll be making my way through Victory Road, with obviously 3 or maybe even 4 new Pokemon added to the team. Even to replace Gliscor, Grumpig, and Goldburst. Man, the G team really just suffered this episode. Anyway, okay, so before the episode where I actually go back, before the episode where I go into Victory Road, I do want to actually just go at some encounters that I missed previously. So I want to go to Lake Valor, Sunny Shore City, the Pokemon League itself, and Victory Road itself. Where I can get 4 encounters that I've previously just not gotten. So, hopefully I can catch something good at each of them that might be able to potentially cover some of the weaknesses that may have arisen in my party otherwise. And also, I do have those 2 eggs to hatch as well. I'll probably just hatch those off screen, and well, if those end up being something good, I might end up using them. But honestly, who knows? Who can tell? Well, because well, until they hatch, until they hatch, I won't know what's in them. And also, I have my Hoot Hoot with me just so I can use Fly, and I still have my dead Golbus with me. I have my dead Golbus with me just so I can use Surf. And not have to, like, pick up another water type and teach that Surf. But honestly, I'm probably going to add a water type to the team, and I'm probably going to teach it Surf regardless, so honestly, might not have been worth it. That's a legendary. Oh, that's a Raikou? I could get a Raikou? I mean, catching this thing's going to be nigh on impossible. However, I would also just like to make a note on something. I had to edit it. Like, I had to edit it when we were in Distortion World and found Arceus because it played the regular battle music. Now, we just went fishing, pulled up a Raikou, and, well, it's just doing Arceus' theme because we found a Raikou. No, honestly, not going to complain though, because Raikou is really good. And I am a bit worried about it, actually, because I don't know what level it learns Raw, but I know that it'll get it. Because Raw is a giant pain of a move to have to deal with. And it's also what makes catching Entei, Suicune, and Raikou, well, Entei and Raikou in Heart Gold Soul Silver, absolutely infuriating. Because, like, hey, you can catch this. It's like, no you can't. Oh, use Mean Look. Doesn't matter when it can use Raw and kick you out of the fight anyway. No. Okay, Chuck twice. Also, I don't have anything to weaken this thing down with. And I don't really want to have to master up all a Raikou, so, this may be a dangerous play. 2, 3, click. 10 out of 10, we got a Raikou. Okay, that is huge. The Thunder Pokemon is said to have fallen with lightning. It can fire thunderbolts from the rain clouds on its back. That is another huge potential pickup. I have a couple of... Actually, do I have other electric types available to me? I think it's just... I think I have potential Raichu, Electivire, and now Raikou. I mean, honestly, if I put one of those on the team, it doesn't matter which one I go for. That is a big option. Like, I think Electivire probably has the most range, but, like, Raikou is still Raikou. That's a legendary Pokemon, and, well, I do have a Regigigas, a Kyogre, and an Arceus also in the PC, so, who knows? One of those might end up on my team. Probably not. I'm probably going to hold off on using Legends, but, I don't know. It's entirely possible, and now, this is still listed as Sunyshore City. It ticks up, just for reference, it ticks up as soon as you pass this rock. So, in Sunyshore City now. Officially. And hopefully we can, catch something good. And by that I mean, another fire type would be kinda nice. An ice type would be sorta good. Pretty much, I just want stuff to be able to cover types that I don't currently have. And just get more options available to me. Okay, what do we have here? We have a Totodile. Okay. It should be a Croconaw by now because it evolves at level 18. But I am not upset about getting a Totodile. Because, well, it's Totodile. 1, look at how cute it is. 2, I mean, it's Totodile. It's just a really good Pokemon in general. And also, once again, look at how cute it is. And also, Feraligatr has kind of really good abilities. However, I don't think I can really weaken it. And it already has Ice Fang for coverage. And I can teach it Waterfall as a solid stab move. Okay, so we now have Totodile, the big jaw Pokemon. It has the habit of biting anything with its developed jaws. Even its trainer needs to be careful. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is fly on up to the Pokemon League, where we're going to fish again, and then we're going to head into Victory Road. And after that, we are good on encounters, actually. Strategy. What if I use the Old Rod? Because those do have a different encounter table. So it's entirely possible I can get something really good with the Old Rod. And we don't get a super rod until post-game, so hopefully we can get something cool out here. No? Maybe if I just surf. Maybe I should just get a surfing encounter. There we go, fished up something. And what do we have here? That's a Dragonite! We get a Dragonite! Okay, so I've had Raikou, Totodile, Dragonite. Okay, no pressure on Victory Road. No pressure on Victory Road, but like, some powerhouse Pokemon have been delivered from these three. Wait, what? No! No, this does not have normal eyes. I think this thing has normal eyes. No. Because it went for Thunder Wave and Twister, and both of them said they didn't do anything to Banette. And if it has normal eyes, that is tragic. Okay, let's see what we have for Victory Road, and then we can be on our way. I just want to see what I can get in Victory Road, mostly just for convenience. Infernape, as much as I love Infernape, that is dupes because I have a Monferno. Oh, I have Monferno in the PC. Honestly, maybe I should have just caught it and put it on the team anyway, because it would save me a bit of time grinding. I mean, if a shiny wants to pop up, that could be nice. You know, just get a shiny Infernape on the team. And something new? Tentacruel, that is dupes once again. Is Victory Road just gonna be dupes? Because if Victory Road is all dupes, I'm gonna be a little bit disappointed. We have Swallow, we just caught a Taillow. We have a Taillow, so this is also dupes. I can't run from this Swallow. There we go. Okay. Something catchable, please. Something unique, something catchable. A Pidgey. Okay. Okay, it's not exactly a Victory Road encounter, but you know what? I'm okay with a Pidgey. So 1, 2, 3, click, it just catches it straight away. You know what? I can't even complain, it just stayed in. Okay, so what I need to do now is have a quick look at well, let's have a quick look at our newly acquired Pokemon, and then I'll just, and then I can do my training to see what I'm gonna have on the team going into Victory Road itself. So let's just quickly move these along. And the Pidgey is over here. So I want to move these two here, and then Raikou and Totodile. And we'll just have a quick look at what they all have, and then I will end it off, and we'll pick up stuff and start training. Okay, so Raikou, Lax Nature, Unburden. Unburden Raikou? That could be really good. Naughty Totodile, Oblivious. Okay. Quiet Dragonite, and it does have normal eyes. That sucks. That basically takes this Dragonite out of contention. And a Lonely Pidgey with Suction Cups. But obviously the Pidgey will lose its ability and it'll change, and so will Totodile when it evolves. Okay, so with that, I can actually end today's episode off here. Yeah, like, for real this time. I can end off the episode here for real this time. And, yeah. I'm gonna patch my team back together. I'm gonna patch my team back together and be back in the next episode with 3 or maybe even 4 new Pokemon. Pokemon all trained up and ready to head into Victory Road. Basically, in the next episode, we're going to be getting through Victory Road and fighting our rival. And then after that, I have another bit of grinding to do before the Elite Four. So I'll hopefully see you all for that in the next one. Okay, later.